Alright, it's actually finally. This actually does need a true revisit. Psycho Red needs to be revisited in very good shapes and forms because, for the love of God, rolling does not have to be a 5 cost breaker. Like in today's meta or in today's characters, why is that a thing? Freaking Lord's End is free 2 cost. How about in that hotfix, you fix Lord's End and give that move a 3? Why the hell is that a free 2 cost move? Now the other thing is Mad Dash. You know, they should make Mad Dash a 2 cost. Because oh my god, it's just not affordable anymore. The damage is low as hell. You can't really do anything because if you get it twice, it's nothing. Or at least give Rolling Thunder at least a 4. You know what? Rolling Thunder was supposed to be a way to get out of certain attacks. Like it was supposed to be like an attack where you feel like you could do stuff. And look, and Mad Dash doesn't even work instantaneously. Like honestly, like what can you do with Psycho Red these days in today's meta when you buff Ranger Slayer and she's still great today, even more now. She actually had air tech game. Her threes and twos actually are dumb. And we got Psycho Red here with a 5 cost rolling slash where there's no need for it. Forgot about that assist. I don't find it enough. But also almost 70k HP. What the actual will? Yeesh. Can't even do anything about that. I tried to block the strike and I failed miserably. He gave me a little bit of a thumbs up there for trying. I just don't understand like why Psycho Red was like neglected for a very, very long time, being actually one of the other very first legendaries ever released when Legacy Wars dropped back in the day in 2017. I just don't understand how he doesn't get a good solid revisit to his Rolling Slashed when we got all this dumb stuff going on. And I just feel like he's being robbed. He's being robbed of something he actually deserves. Psycho Storm. Kia. Yes, the energy. But honestly, like, he just needs a little bit. He needs some tinkering with. He needs to be visited once more, and especially as a legendary. The legendary should always be revisited. Period. At least one legendary per patch update needs to be revisited. So at least they're working, or you're nerfing, fine, but the legendaries in the past can at least get a tiny little buff that will actually do something for the character, because holy craholies, like, they can actually do that kind of stuff. If they so chose. Pia. Pia, 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 Pia. I just feel like that should be Enway's true schedule. Just get that patch note up to par with today's society. I mean, look, I don't even know what that damage was. That was like destruction. Like, honestly, this needs, like, an actual revisit. Like, most of the legendaries in this game need a revisit to touch up with today's meta, or at least just a slight touch up for today's meta. Hell, why don't you give Psycho Red an ultimate where it involves all the Psycho Rangers and they're all attacking? Then I wouldn't mind the Rolling Slash, and that gives me, I mean, I want incentive, you know? I want the incentive. If I don't have incentive, what can I do? Nothing, that's what. Like, holy crack holies. You gotta give me incentive here. Like, Rolling Slash should at least go down to a 4 or a 3. So that way, Psycho Red actually will feel like his old legendary self. Like, something around those lines, you know? Just something. And Mad Dash to be a little bit safer. Like, this just definitely, for the love of God, should have been updated years ago. Years. By, like, the 5th anniversary or something. It's just very upsetting that this wasn't revisited, unless we're getting a monster form with newer attacks. But I don't see that happening. But I'm just saying, something to really, really revisit. Because holy for holies. Like, just something along those lines. Like, just so the character can actually just fights. Like his actual normal self fights. Shark Sabers. Ah! Leo! Mad Dash. Yeah. Psycho Storm while he's burning. Extra damage. There has to be something. Or, you know, maybe make Psycho Storm an actual, like, Confuse Ray or something. Let him have stun. I don't know, man. Do something. Thanks for watching, enemies. Be good. Stay safe. And, you know the rules. Comment below who you think needs to be revisited by Enway Studios.